We started off with a really core crew at the beginning, which were about probably 20 people to just build the creatures. It was all based around the creatures, so we had a very strong core team from modeling, look dev, texturing and rigging, and also animation was involved really early. So once we progressed further, we had to add more people to the show, especially because we build a lot of environment stuff, so we gradually added people more and more, and then once we had to deliver trailer and went into shop production, we ramp up really quickly usually to get that done. That happens within a month. We really go up to the 150 people. The biggest challenges, I think, was always getting the creatures to have the grounding in reality, basically, and the line was definitely a challenge because it had so much fur, and getting the fur to look right even after simulation was quite a tricky challenge, and was really heavy pushing that through the farm. So that was one creature where it needed a lot of optimization to get that done. The other one was probably the Hydra sequence, because we had to replace so many things. We had to do really extend the water, simulate the water, make sure it works in a cut. So a lot of work went into that, and we did a lot of rough animation and rough fluid simulations at the beginning just to make sure we can plan ahead. Software-wise, for fur, for example, we developed our own software tool called Furball, which is a DNeg tool, which helped us just to cope with the complexity of the fur. We also pushed our fluid simulator within Houdini, which is a dynamo solver, that's what we call it, and it's an internal solver developed by Double Negaitve as well. Apart from that, we use a lot of software like that we get off the shelf, like Nuke for compositing, for texturing in Mari, modeling in ZBrush. Our main package is Maya, so animation, layout and all those things happen in Maya, and we rendered most of it with Maya and PRMan, and all the effects driven work was handled by Houdini and Punch-Up. There's one movie which I've really enjoyed, which was Sin City. It just had such a strong visualist style based on a comic, and that would be one project that I would have really wanted to work on, because it's not all just photorealistic. It has just a really nice concept art-like style, and that pushing that concept art into the comic into CG, that's a really nice challenge. I mean, when I saw Terminator 2, I was just completely blown away. I think a lot of people feel the same, or Abyss. So it's just those really very early movies that had visual effects in it that really fascinated me, because that technology back then was very limited, but they just managed to push that through. So these are my two movies that influenced me quite a lot. So far I haven't thought about it, but I would say never say never. You never know what's happening in the industry within the next 10 years, so it might totally be that I will do visual effects for Bollywood movies at some point, yeah.